Not bad at all, John. Thank you.
Good news. It's Halloween weekend. That's what we need to hear.
It's only a few days away. Time's running out to get your scare on. So if you're looking, and where can you get more than just a fright? Well, Cedar Point, of course.
Yeah, Ryan Vetter went to Sandusky for this week's RV on the Road. Check it out.
This is it. 3 days, 1 weekend, and one ghoulish good time at America's Roller Coaster, Cedar Point.
Well, this will be our last weekend, not only of HalloWeekends, but for Cedar Point. And so really this is your last chance to have some time fun until we reopen again next May.
The best part about going to Cedar Point this time of year, not only can you enjoy all the rides, but you can get a few thrills and chills as well.
We have 10 haunted attractions. In fact, the most we've ever had at HalloWeekends, 6 fright zones and 4 haunted houses. But we also have special areas just for young guests and young families. Camp Snoopy becomes Camp Spooky. Planet Snoopy becomes Planet Spooky. We've got dancing monsters on the Midway. We've got the Magical House on Boo Hill, the Hay Bale Maze. And on Saturdays and Sundays at 4 o'clock, we have the Midway Monster Invasion Celebration Parade that goes right down the main Midway.
The 2 newest haunts are sure to give you a few goosebumps.
Blood on the Bayou takes you kind of a wooded area, kind of down into the swampland down yonder. You're going to run into a man-eating alligator, a self-taught butcher, zombie, so a lot of strange creatures in Blood on the Bayou. And then on the other side of the lagoon, we have Screamworks, which is kind of a steampunk type of attraction. Again, a lot of strange creatures, a lot of them wearing face masks and goggles, a lot of gadgets, a lot of machinery there. So again, something different to see, and then very, very effective, very, very scary.
So as the executive producer of WNWO today, I decided that Michael, China, and John, you're done. These guys are going to replace you. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to go see how these guys get made up, because this is something you don't really see at HalloWeekends.
With the 10 different haunted areas, we use more than 300 screamsters out in the park every day, so really there's a lot of work that has to be done. We have about 21 different makeup artists, and they start between 3 and 4 o'clock, finish up at 7 o'clock when all the monsters take off to their specific haunting area. So a lot of time and energy goes into making the screamsters just right for our guests.
I'm done.
So cool.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy.
Good times. Are you a little scared?
I was terrified. I was scared that you threatened to fire me, not of the monsters.
Oh, that I replaced you?
Yeah.
One thing I want to point out that Cedar Point has received the Fright Master Award from the online site HauntedHouseTours.com for the last 2 years, and they're hoping for a 3rd year, and those announcements are going to be on Halloween. A quick something that I got to tell you about Cedar Point. Obviously, it was busy, but the first time ever I got to wear a jacket to Cedar Point because I like going in the summer. Well, I go on the Magnum. We stand in line to get on the Magnum. I put this little phone, the work phone, and my sunglasses in my pocket, zip it up with a zipper split. Into the ride, a guy 4 rows back says, "Hey, does anybody lose a phone?" I turn around. He caught my phone in midair.
Oh my
And
goodness.
the guy next to him caught my sunglasses.
No way.
Yes.
Just your luck. That's awesome.
And I'm like, okay, that was kind of almost a miracle, so I should have bought a lottery ticket, and that would have been better than catching my work phone.
No, we need you to come to work.
Well, you could have purchased a new work phone. I wish for
You
his
win the
happiness.
lottery, though. I mean, we need you here.
Okay.
We do need you, but I'd
Now,
be happy for you.
and we have a makeup artist from Cedar Point who's in the studio, and we're going to, throughout the show, he's going to make me up into something. I don't know what it is. And by the end of the show, we'll reveal I'll be a little uglier than I am right now.
And we're going to check in throughout the next hour, throughout the rest of this hour, rather. We're going to see the progress, not just the reveal at the end. We're going to see the progress. So
I could look better than I do right now, too.
I doubt it.
All right, well,
I doubt it.
Let's take a break, though, because I don't want to run out of time.
Oh, that's true.
We got to keep this tight here.
With him on air, we need someone else keeping us on time. So
Right.
this is good that you and Shannon are working together. All right, 6:21. We'll take a quick break and be right back.